Do you know anyone with ADD or ADHD?
Yes, I do actually. One of my siblings has it.
Oh, really? Does it affect their everyday life and how they live every day?
He actually dropped out of school because it affected him really bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have
I wish it was easier for him,
yeah.
you know, but I guess it wasn't. I mean, he had the support in the school, but it just wasn't easy for him. So.
Right.
What is the first thing you think of when you hear ADD or ADHD?
I think of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I have had 2 children that have had it.
Does it affect their everyday lives?
It did in school. Yeah, they're older now, they're in their 20s, so I think it still affects you your whole life, but it's not quite as prominent as when they had to sit at a desk all day in school and try and focus and keep attention.
What are some of the symptoms of ADHD? And then we already said it.
Yeah, some symptoms are like, getting distracted easily, not completing tasks, ADHD specifically having hyperactivity and like not being able to sit still in a sense, or not being able to stay in one place for a long time, like talking quickly, being impulsive is a lot of the time. So one of the stereotypes that I've heard pretty often is that people with ADHD don't necessarily have the ability to get good grades or do well in school or really excel at anything that takes a long period of time of focus. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but that's like, I feel like that doesn't always count as true, because as long as you like take your medications, if you're on medications, or find a way that you can focus and kind of ignore distractions, that's possible. It is like possible to get good grades. There's a lot of easy ways that you can find for yourself to help cope with getting distracted easily. For example, like on days I forget to take my meds, I know what to do and what not to do when I need to concentrate on something. So I feel like a lot of the times people with ADHD are negatively impacted by the stereotype that they can't get good grades because it's almost like discouraging. But obviously, I mean, like, it is possible to get good grades, because I know a lot of people who are in National Honor Society in the school that are diagnosed with ADHD, including myself, and I feel like that proves that one wrong. Sometimes, or at least people make me feel stupid for acting impulsively and acting upon my first instinct, which is really a symptom of the ADHD, and I feel really bad because I can't help it, but sometimes it just comes out and I feel like people portray me as weird and abnormal because of it. Stigmas can cause people to think negatively of you, but it's not necessarily something you control. It doesn't make you less normal to have ADHD or ADD. It just makes your brain work differently. And I feel like
I'm sorry. You're right. I am not my disorder.